Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for guitarlessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. So this one's an easy one. It's not going to take very long, I hope. We do have one bar chord, so hopefully you guys can play bar chords. There's bar chords on the site though. There's lessons for those at least to help you get there. So, check out guitarlessons365.com. If you have problems with bar chords, I will solve it for you. So let's start here. We got a D major chord. For the verse, it's just two chords. We have a D major. We're in standard tuning here. We have D major to a G major. All right, about as easy as it gets. Now the picking pattern he's doing here, he's going to do 3 downstrokes and 3 upstrokes. So hold that D again. I'm going to start on the open D string. Downstroke, then a downstroke on the G string, then a downstroke on the B string. Now you're to the high E string. You're going to do an upstroke now and come back down with another upstroke and one more. So it's 3 down, 3 up. So you do that pattern twice on each chord. Now we're going to switch to the G chord. Now, same pattern, but it's played on different strings because obviously this is a 6-string root chord. So we have the low E string I'm picking, then a downstroke on the open D, the open G. So those are the 3 downstrokes. And then once again, 3 upstrokes on the top 3 strings. Repeat. And just rotate between that D and the G for the whole verse. All right, then we have a little transition between this and the next chord, which is the chorus. So that little transition is just, so that's, you're holding this G, you don't really need to hold the whole thing anymore. You just have one finger, the 3rd fret on the low E string, downstroke, and then pick the open D and the open G. Now move it down to the 2nd fret on the 6th string, and then do the same picking. So we have this. Now you're to the chorus, which sounds like this. So that's just off this E minor chord to an A major chord. All right, so the same picking pattern. Obviously, the strings have changed a little bit, so we're going to go through those strings. For the E minor, the low E string, the D, and the G string. So we have for the downstrokes, and then the upstrokes are going to be on the top 3 strings again. Now switch over to the A. Now we have 3 downstrokes starting on the open A string, then the D string, and then the G. And once again, the upstrokes on the top 3 strings. And just rotate between those 2 chords. Alright, so just concentrate on the picking for each chord and then start putting them together, and then it's pretty easy after a while. So now we have another kind of bridge section of the song, which the bar chord is coming here, and we're going to be able to strum this now. So it's going to sound like this. So bar across the 2nd fret here, full bar. You're going to play, first chord is an F sharp dominant 7 chord. So that's played with the full bar, 4th fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the G string. So that note in the middle there is held by the bar. right, so you got that bar chord going. The good news is we're going to switch to a B minor bar chord, but you've already got the bar there. So you just have to lay your fingers now. You're going to strum 5 strings now, starting from the 5th string with that B. It's a B minor chord, 4th fret on the D and G string, 3rd fret there on the B string. So just go between those 2 chords 3 times. Alright, so after you've gone from the F sharp 7 to the B minor, it then goes to a C. So it feels good when you get there, no wars. So we have C to a G, back to that C, little bass line, just playing the 2nd fret there on the A string, which takes us to the A minor. It's a little transition note. And that takes us back. Alright, so it's simple, but highly effective. It's a great song. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.